a recent sensation sweeping the Cornette Nation has been listeners buying cameos for you.
I know. I hope as many people will buy a cameo from me as have bought them for me.
It will be interesting if people, buy one for Coco Beware. Like, hey, Coco, it's me. And you can communicate this way now, back and forth.
Yeah, we can talk to each other. Hey, Coco. And I'll ask him a question. And then somebody's got to buy me a cameo from him so he can answer it.
But to that point, the way it works is, the way it's going to work with you when you start these on March 7th, the way it's worked with the ones we've reviewed, that it's on Cameo, and Cameo is why it's called a cameo. I'm going to play this. I think he means well, but one of the listeners sent in what he's saying is a cameo, but it's not on Cameo. It's just him cutting a promo with a couple of wrestlers. Here's the email. This is from Sal. I attended an autograph meet and greet, and this became the best way to get Jim a freelance personalized cameo while cutting out the middleman, and $45 got me 3 legends of the original ECW. For the record, everyone was wearing a mask, rubbing their hands with disinfectant sanitizer, and temperatures were checked upon entering the wrestling-themed business known as Jimmy's World Order in East Los Angeles, California.
Jimmy's World Order.
Well, here is a cameo from Sal, along with Bill Alfonso, the Sandman, and Joel Gertner.
Hey, Brian and Jim, I just bumped into these 3 animals over here in East LA. They want us to say a little something for you.
That's right, Jim Cornette. I remember one night in 1982, you came down with your 2 tag champs and tried to bribe me in the ring. You gave me a wad of money so I can call it for you. And I threw it to the audience, and you got mad at me, Daddy. So listen, come down here and get a piece of my boy, and we can straighten all that big mess out after all these years, Jim Cornette.
Yeah, Cornette, you think you're hardcore, you think you're extreme, buddy. We gotta stop meeting like this.
Jim Cornette, you are a legend. You are one of the best talkers in the business. I have always idolized you and admired your work and learned from you from afar. You've always been kind to me, but Jim, one thing. You mentioned that my cameo, which you enjoyed listening to, might be overpriced at $50. And Ian Riccaboni, you said, was charging $10, and maybe he and I should meet in the middle and both charge $30. Let me tell you, Ian Riccaboni is amazing. I love him too. He should be charging $50, just like me, just like this cameo that we have put together here live at the in-store for Jimmy's World Order in East Los Angeles. Our cameos, mine, Fonzie's, Sandman's, are worth 10 times what we charge. Yeah. Bargain at twice the price. The gift that keeps on giving. So I love you. I just wish you wouldn't just like my cameos. I wish you would love them, because they're worth $50. I put my heart and soul into them, and I try to treat my clients well.
Well, there it is.
This poor guy, he paid Gertner. Gertner did a commercial for his own other shit. Way to go, Joel. That was fucking perfect.
The Sandman hitting a vape pen the entire time, so he's enjoying himself out in East Los Angeles. Bill Alfonso saying that he remembers you trying to pay him off in 1982 of all years.
Yeah, well, it was a couple of years later than that. But also, and just by the way, also, it is, you were right, it is only a cameo because it's on the website Cameo. When you just shoot something and just send it to somebody, that's different. But no, it was in, oh god damn it, one of the first times we probably went to Florida, but 85 or 86, whatever. But I remember this actually, because Fonzie, but see, a lot of people just know Bill Alfonso as the manager and, Weasley guy in ECW, but Fonzie was a referee, just a straight referee in the Florida territory for years before that. And so anyway, we were down there, and I remember now that he said that, because I've done this like a few times, but I remember with him specifically, Because I know you may find this hard to believe, Brian, but one of the first things that I would do when I got to a building was find somebody to run the concession stand for me, get me a hot dog and a fucking drink, right? So generally when I would go to the ring, I would have 6 or 7 or 8 $1 bills or whatever in my pocket where I'd got change from the concession stand. And this, I've done it with Tommy Young. I did it with Hildebrand one time. If you get in a fucking jaw-jacking session with the referee, I'm getting in the ring, the boys are entering, before the match, we're doing whatever, the referee comes up to me, if anybody notices, or we're killing time because the baby faces are on the way to the ring or out in the parking lot getting a blowjob or whatever, I'd pull some money, an obvious wad of money, but it's like all ones, out and try to pay the referee off, right, in front of the people, just to keep him occupied. And on his one night, I told him, I said, take it and throw it out. What? I said, take it. It's like $7. Take it and throw it out. And he grabbed it and he threw it out to the people, and everybody started diving on it, the kids and everything. You know, I've told that story from Memphis where me and Jimmy Hart and had a match with Bobby Eaton where they were supposedly throwing $5,000 out. That didn't end well, but this was a little wad of dollar bills and the kids went grabbing at it and everything. And I fucking pitch a fit at Fonzie and he runs behind the baby faces and blah, blah, blah. But yes, he threw my $7 away.
All right. Well, let's get some more questions. So that's
the kind of thing I've got to beat on Cameo, huh? I'm going to have to unleash a verbal assault of epic proportions, like I'm pummeling you about the ears with chairs, chains, bottles, rocks, bricks, sticks, pots, pans, and tin cans to beat stuff like that.
Now with you on Cameo, other people are throwing their money away.
Hey, goddammit, wait a minute now.
Tantric ear pleasure.
Phrase it like that. Tantric ear pleasure. There you go.